Hi Taurus, I'm Pam and welcome to your Psychic Tarot reading for August 2018. This month I laid out the 5-card Rainbow Tarot spread for you using the Hanson-Roberts Tarot deck. And remember, these are general readings, and to get messages pertaining specifically for you, you would need a private reading. This recording is for Taurus Sun, Taurus Ascendant, and Taurus Moon. Please be sure to watch your rising sign and your moon sign to gain more insight and information, because some months they're going to resonate more for you than your sun sign will. All that being said, Taurus, now on to your August 2018 Psychic Tarot reading. First card you have here, Taurus, is the Two of Swords. And the Two of Swords is a block, a stop, or a stalemate. You could be blocking your heart or blocking something and being protective and keeping strong boundaries. Something could be blocked from you. You may not know what's going on. The woman's blindfolded in the cards, and either she does not want to see what's going on, or their secrets are unknown things happening here. I feel like something is going on in your life that you're watching kind of unravel or coming apart at the seams, and you're kind of trying to hold it all together or get it to stick back together. If you are in a relationship that you've had trouble with for a while, that could be one of the things that's coming apart for some of you. And it doesn't have to be a love relationship. It could be a business relationship, a business partnership. It could be a family, a sibling relationship, or a relationship with an in-law or a cousin. I don't know, but I get for some of you, it's a relationship that's unraveling. I see you very focused on doing everything to protect yourself, and that you're not going to want either someone in particular or situationally for anything to happen to take things away from you. I see you being ultra protective in August and even into September. I feel that some of you Tauruses may feel like, I've had it with people trying to challenge me. I've done everything the way I was supposed to, or I followed the protocols, or that kind of energy swirls around you. And I feel like whatever it is, everything you've done has been according to the book, by the book, or according to a plan or some protocols. I do feel like you've followed the rules pretty much. I do feel some of you, not to make you paranoid, have had somebody either looking over your shoulder, spying on you, or watching you. This could be a frenemy on Facebook or Instagram. It could be a coworker. It could be somebody interested in you. I don't know. You just have to figure out who that is. Now, the second card you have here is the Eight of Swords, which is being trapped in an emotional prison or trapped in a situation and you can't see how to get out of it. Look at these two cards together, Taurus. I mean, come on. Really? Two of Swords, Eight of Swords. So let's see why this is here. Some of you may feel like you've been given the bum's rush or a raw deal in some way. If you feel like you've gotten ripped off in any way, I see you turning it over to the authorities. It could be maybe a car deal went wrong, or some big purchase of some other kind went wrong, or there was some kind of weird activity or illegal activity or suspect activity, and you may have to consult lawyers, turn it over to the authorities. For some of you, I see some of you putting together a new project or plan or business or idea, and I feel like you may be coming against some kind of resistance, where people either aren't there to help you or they don't really want to hear about it. But I see you still forging ahead and putting it together and making it happen anyway, whether people are listening to you, behind you, paying attention to it or not. You have to be very careful about what you put out there into the public or what you announce that you're going to do or what your plans are, because I feel some of you, it may be likely that somebody would snatch an idea or something you're doing away and then do it on their own, maybe even before you got to it. So be very careful about what you voice, what your plans and ideas are out there into the public. I see some of you, Taurus, as being really frustrated, like you're stuck on Groundhog Day and having to do something once, twice, 3 times, like redos, do-overs, like, I don't know, I see, and especially any of you that work in the medical field with medical records or charts or any business. It's not just directed at the medical field, but I do see something that looks like charts, doctor's charts, paperwork, but it could be anything that you may have to do it over, and then maybe it got lost on the computer and you got to do it again or again. Like I get like doing things over, not even just, it's like once, twice, 3 times. So I hope that doesn't happen to you. That's very frustrating, Taurus. The next card you have here, that makes a lot of sense, is Temperance, which is having to have patience. It can also mean God working through you and what you're doing, thinking, creating, and saying. Could be guardian angel watching over you. It's usually patience to me, though, but it can also mean you could have 1 foot in a situation and 1 foot out of it. Like you may be wishy-washy a little bit about something, or uncertain. Some uncertainty. In next summer, I feel some of you are going to be doing a lot of traveling. So I don't know what's going on this summer, but I see by next April, May, June, July, August of 2019, you doing a lot of traveling. Some of you are either starting a new business or getting ready to start a new business or preparing yourself to start a new job. I do feel like whatever it is you're going to be doing coming up soon, there's a lot of competition around you. And I do feel, Taurus, that for some of you, this is creating anxiety or making you nervous. Your deceased loved ones are giving you help from above. And they're giving you nudges, protections, ideas, inspirations, like there's a lot of things coming to you from the spirit realm. So many of you Tauruses must have deceased friends and loved ones that are like stepping up to the plate on your behalf now. You know, once you get out of August, I really see you electrified and invigorated. You're going to feel motivated, energized, energetic, ready to move forward. So try not to get too disturbed or upset over whatever energies you're feeling in this, you may have already been feeling them in July, but whatever you're feeling in August, if it's making you feel wiggly or out of sorts, don't worry. It's just a passing phase. And once you get past that, you're going to feel a lot different, more energized and revitalized. Here you have the Page of Pentacles. This very well could be you, Taurus. This is a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. Sometimes pages are children, or they could be an adult that's young at heart or immature. It could even be a messenger coming in for you, Taurus, bringing news or a message about money. You're going to be succeeding. And something new that you're going to do or implement is going to really take off. So if you're changing some parameter about your work or something you were doing or working on, whatever those changes are, it's going to make something take off. You may have somebody around you that may be particular needy or clingy, and they may be trying to ask you to help them. But I feel for some reason you may not fully be able to do it in August. Like either you don't have the time or you don't have the finances or the ability for some reason to do it. Any of you Tauruses that have felt overworked and underpaid, which a lot of people feel that way, it's not unusual, but I'm hearing it here. I feel that you will be getting a new job. If you've been having that kind of feeling, I feel you're going to get a new job. Some of you are going to be talking to professionals. It could be doctors, it could be nurses, or it could be CEOs or I'm not sure who, but I get, could be so many different people, but I feel like they are going to be, I don't know if I want to say mentoring you, but I'm going to say they're going to be helping steer you and point you in the right direction. That's going to be helpful to you as you move on with whatever work or whatever it is that you are doing. You got a lot of things shifting and changing after this summertime is over. And I'm talking about summertime in the United States. So that would be ending in, what, September 20th or something like that. So on to your next card. And boy, this King of Swords wants to show up in these readings this month. This is either a Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. Could also be a female, doesn't just have to be a male. This could be you, Taurus, if you have a rising sign, or moon sign that's an air sign. There's a lot going on inside of this King of Swords. They're a little bit at unrest. They may want to prove themselves, or they could be actually trying to show off. It depends on who you're dealing with, because these court cards, when they show up in a general reading, always mean have the possibility of meaning multiple people. Some of you, he's ready to travel and he wants to take you with him. This is somebody that's interested in making you smile, bring a lot of joy and laughter into your life, or good times. You know, you could also be helping this King of Swords out. And there is a strong possibility that you are learning things together. This could be karmic lessons and learning, or it could be taking courses and classes or training or education of some sort together. So you have to listen to that. Again, like I said, these people cards can mean so many different possibilities. If you have any competition, you may have to fight this King of Swords to win, or you could be in some kind of competitive situation where the King of Swords is a judge as to who is going to win, you or the other person that you're in competition, or other people that you're in competition with. I feel this King of Swords feels positive to me about you. I feel he finds you compelling to talk to, easy to talk to, and for some of you, if he's interested in you romantically, he's going to like the cut of your jib, the way you look. Your appearance also comes up as pleasing to this king. I feel you're not really sure what you think about them. You're having a little bit of difficult understanding what their wants or needs are, or like what exactly they're after with you. So you may be a little puzzled about what's going on with this King of Swords to you in August. So you just have to see how it plays out, Taurus. I hope this reading was of help to you, and I hope it made sense. I want to thank you so much for watching, sharing, and liking my videos. Thank you for subscribing and for Google Plussing. I do truly appreciate that. And please remember to subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I upload my videos here to YouTube. And Taurus, if you're interested in getting a continuation of this reading where I look into my crystal and give you predictions and messages from my spirit guides for August 2018, you can access these videos for download and purchase by clicking on the link below this video in the Show More section, and it will take you to my Vimeo Videos on Demand page for the August 2018 Psychic Crystal Readings for download and purchase. You can also access these videos by going to my website, www.theluckymermaid.com. Go to the Videos tab on my menu, and it should be the top video series listed on that page. And I apologize, I've been a little slow getting the links over there on that Videos page because these eclipses have brought a lot of changes for me personally with me and my two boys. A lot of things have moving around and going back and forth in different locations, and lots of hubbub. So I apologize if the links aren't on there yet. I've been very delayed by many other things, just as I'm sure all of you are going to be experiencing from all these planets in retrograde, and also these, the 3 eclipses, 2 in July, one in August. So please bear with me, and I apologize for any delay about getting the links on there. Also, if you're interested in getting the special videos I recorded for my Vimeo on-demand channel, which are 7-card star tarot spread for the effects of the eclipses in July, not the August eclipses, just July. There's 7 cards there, and it deals with a lot of different topics. If you're interested in getting those for download and purchase, you can click on the other link below this video or go to my website and that heading. Hopefully, if I can sit down and actually get to put the links on there, will be on that videos page as well. So I wish you an absolutely awesome August, Taurus, and know that I wish you many blessings and peace.